Hi friends, I wasn't talking at the start of this video because I was spending some time with my friend earlier in the week, so I really wasn't filming and I was also working, and it was just so nice to catch up with her. She's from Australia, so we just explored the Marais and we also went to Montmartre on her last evening here and we watched the sunset together and it was so beautiful. The weather was perfect. There were a lot of people singing and dancing and the vibes are just really great. So I hope you're having a lovely cozy week and enjoy the rest of the video. Good morning everyone. It is another really beautiful day in Paris, but it's not too hot, which is great. So what I have to do today is I just have to work pretty much all day as usual, and then I'm going to do a mix of some clay art and maybe some painting because I really want to get back into my wedding invitations that I used to do and set that up here. I'll show you some keycaps that I've been working on. So I know that artisan keycaps are very popular, so I just had a go at making some for fun last night when I was watching a movie. So this one's just like a flower, and then this one is, oops, sorry, maybe I'm not filming it right. This one is on a lily pad with a little lotus flower, and then this is just sort of like basic. I forget the name of the back of it, like what it's compatible with, but it is PBT plastic, so it won't melt when I put it in the oven. And I just think these are so cute. I'm going to work on a lot more of these different types of keycaps as well because I had a lot of fun making these. It's really important when you are working on artisan keycaps that you get the right plastic, because if you don't use PBT, I think it will melt. The plastic will melt, but PBT has a higher melting time. I think it's around like 220 degrees Celsius, and I usually just bake mine at 120. And I'll also add an order form for anyone who wants like custom artisan keycaps. They can order it from my Instagram or through this YouTube as well. So they say when you're getting into YouTube videos, getting into content creation, you should kind of just focus on one platform instead of like getting burnout and doing too much. But I really want to continue doing YouTube videos and TikTok and Instagram, but I feel like I only have one phone and one camera, so it's like hard to figure out what should I film, or should I film everything twice but in different ratios. But anyway, we're doing YouTube today. Let's see how it goes. And I want to show you, I bought this really cool these lip stains from Wonderskin. I've seen them all over my Instagram for a few years now, and I wanted to try the main, like the popular shade Whimsical, because I think it would be really good for me. I loved it, so good. And I also have the shade Lovely, and this is pretty much like a little bit darker than my natural lip, almost like natural lip to a T. And I love this. I've been wearing this every single day. I'm addicted. You put it on for 30 seconds and then it's like stays for hours, even after eating for me. I know it kind of comes off a little bit when eating, but me specifically, like I haven't had any problems with it. So this is definitely worth it. Not sponsored, by the way, just I love this. Definitely worth it. I'm gonna try it on for you. It's been about like 30 to 40 seconds. I'm just gonna wipe it off right now and I'll show you. And that's it. I know I look a bit red actually. I'm always red when I wash my face. But isn't that cool? That's so pretty. I think that's so nice and it's so natural. I'm ready to go. I'm honestly just going to run downstairs to the supermarket and get a couple of things. And there's this, I'm not super into vegan food. I haven't explored that much, but there's this really yummy vegan boulangerie just down the road, and they have the best, well, it's not fully vegan. They have like non-vegan options, but they have the best sandwiches. So I'm gonna grab one of those for lunch and I might grab a coffee, and then I'm gonna get started again on some more work. This is the sandwich that I ended up with. It's called the sandwich fermier, and it's literally just like fake chicken and sort of like a coleslaw mix with salad, and it's just so good. I was filming stuff on my new camera recently, and I was wondering, like, why is it filling up so quick? I have like over 100 gigabytes on my SD card. Turns out I was filming in super 4K quality, and I have about like 50 gigabytes worth of footage. That's just me making clay stuff. So I definitely check your camera settings. I know it's probably a no-brainer, but if you're really new to like video and photography and stuff, super important, because it was taking me so long to transfer my files and to actually sort of make them into a video, because everything kept running really slowly on my computer. My computer's like ancient, but still. Anyway, updated the settings to 1080p, like super 1080p, not 4K. So hopefully it will be much easier and much more efficient to film moving forward. Hi everyone, we're back in the clay mode. We're back in the PJs, hair up. She's looking messy, but I am very happy to be in my workspace. I think it's like probably 11 p.m. at night on a Saturday, but I had my friend staying with me all week, and so I'm just like in my crafty zone. And I've been seeing really cute croissant, like Jellycat style croissant keychains everywhere on TikTok, so I thought I would just have a go at making my own, and that's what we're doing. I recently made this beautiful, super cute wild strawberry lighter case, and I've been playing around with different designs as well, and I also made this one with hearts on it. I also tried to make because I hadn't seen anyone have like cute little cases for their lip balm. I've just seen like Rhode had a one that they released in summer that didn't go down well, but I had this Summer Fridays lip balm, and I just thought, why don't I make a cute little case for it to attach to my handbag? But it kind of looks it totally failed. I didn't like think about the size properly, and even though it does go into the case itself, it just looks absolutely ridiculous. So hang on, I'll try and stuff it in. So you have to kind of like stuff it in. I've already cooked it, and it does need to have some resin on it, but I'm just like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And whatever, I've just been experimenting with things. Well, that was a learning experience, but I guess like that's probably why I haven't seen many online, because maybe they're just a bit odd to make, and it's quite large. Like, it's not as cute as a little like cigarette lighter, especially for this size of lip balm. So yeah, this one is a little bit goofy, but whatever. I made another lighter case. This one I'm just like, I don't know, I was playing around with like really dark cherries in a more gothy design, but I'm going to glaze this one as well. And then, by the way, I don't even smoke. It's just, I have a lot of friends who do smoke. I live in Paris. I sound like I smoke right now, but I'm just tired. And I also love candles, so lighter cases don't just have to be for people who smoke. And also I made here a really cute little Paris charm. This is like a little Parisian apartment. It's my first time trying to make this. It's pretty messy, but I think we're just gonna roll with it, and I have to bake it in the oven, and I made it into like a little keychain. So I actually really think it's quite cute, and I'd like to continue making stuff like this, but we'll just see. But for now, I'm gonna make some croissants. I can't really decide on how I want the croissants to look because I don't want to completely copy the jelly cat style, but I really think these cute little noses that are the same color as the body work well with the two black eyes, but I'm not really sure what to do for a mouth. Like, should they have a mouth? Should the mouth be a little black smile? Should it be a red smile? I really kind of want to do a red smile because that's more what I prefer, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to do a version without a nose and a little red mouth, and then a version with a nose and no mouth, and then just the rest with red mouths, just to see. I'm also really sorry about the light. It's just because I have acrylic here and I have a little work light, but it is nighttime, so I mean, I could get different angles, but I'm a bit busy. Sorry, Cindy Lou jumping in here again with the tripod. Yeah, it's kind of hard like when starting a small business because I feel like I've watched so many videos of other artists, other small business owners talk about this, but I think it's like to succeed, you need to just keep trying, finding your style, creating things that are authentic to you, but at the same time, you have to also create a product that is valuable to someone else, and that's something that they would like. So it's really interesting because I'm like, how could I make something that feels so authentic to me, but like the thing, but not like a copy of everyone else? So like I've seen these croissants everywhere, so I feel like I'm just sort of, as I'm testing, I feel like I'm copying or like doing the same thing that a lot of people are doing. But I also live in Paris, so I'm like, well, the croissants are kind of like authentic to like my current life, but then like, should I do like more the Australian route, or like should I like make things, sorry, my hair really looks insane, should I make things that are like, you know, a koala, Australian food, because we have like very cute, like we've got Tim Tams and Australian ice creams, things that are still cute that I think would resonate with a lot of people, because I feel like people are buying a lot of really cute stuff at the moment because of, you know, like there's just so much happening in the world, and people just want something just makes them feel good and makes them feel comfy, and sorry about that, and it's just like a nice escapism thing, you know. So I want to create cute things, but I feel like croissants have been done to death as I'm making these, but maybe I can make it my own in some way. But it's like, well, I live in Paris, so shouldn't I do Parisian things like cute croissants, baguettes, Paris themed figures? But I could also like maybe Australian, like a koala figure holding a croissant. But then like, does that even make sense to anyone? I don't know. I'm just trying to like find that sweet spot of what would someone buy, what would someone love, but that also just feels authentic, you know, to me, because I love making this stuff, but I don't know if people are really into it because I've probably seen it 50,000 times, you know. I also really love horror, and I love like so many things. Like I love more like whimsical, more I don't want to say like elevated, but more detailed art. Like I do watercolor invitations and things like that. So I was just like, I feel like there's just so many things, like the problem of like having so many things that I'm interested in, so many styles, that I can't just like think of one and I don't know which one will work. But I guess it's like the kind of beauty of trying everything and yeah, seeing what people like, seeing what I love to make. I'm genuinely having fun doing all of this. I want this to be a full-time thing, so yeah. Anyway, rant over. I need to go to bed soon because I look insane, but I'm gonna get these croissants done and then I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna like cozy in and watch a movie or something. So my friend has gone away for the night, so I'm in her area and I'm gonna go check on her cat. I'm excited because I haven't seen pets in a long time, so it should be nice. And then after that I'm gonna go to Place de Vache and do some painting. So I just left my friend's house and I went to the pharmacy to get some bandages, but it's for my little keychain I'm making. And then I'm just heading back to Le Marais. I was filming myself talking and this woman waiting at the bus stop in front of me was like, she put her rude finger up and then she started yelling at me because I think she thought I was filming her, but I'm like, I'm not filming you. It is boiling. It is boiling, but it's actually really nice, to be honest. And I ended up painting in the park for a while, as you saw. And it's funny because I'm just like, I haven't probably honestly sat down and painted for that long in like a year, apart from when I was doing something for my friend's wedding invitation. But it was weird because I was just sort of like sketching and I just started painting and then people would like walk past me really slowly and some people just sort of stood there watching me and I'm like, I don't know, it just made me uncomfortable. But like, I get it, it's a nice day and people are just really nosy here, but I'm not like a proper artist. Like I don't have my like sign out being like, but I guess, I don't know, it's just interesting. Like sometimes you see like people like with their easels and like, it's really nice to watch, so whatever. So I painted like a little postcard, but I haven't finished it yet. It was just of my view of one of the fountains in Place de Vache, and I'm just still like, I didn't have a lot of colors because it was my watercolor like travel-y set, but I'm gonna finish off the detail and like maybe go over it with some pen, like all the black parts. Like there's lots of colors that I haven't added yet, but it was so good. Like my mental health just feels so much better just creating something for fun. So this is another look at the painting I was working on today. I was honestly just doing it for fun, but I know that I think I used a bit too much water, so that's why all of the trees and shrubbery looks a bit smudged. But I'm gonna add some details, add the water and things like that, and make the fencing and everything. So it's not completely done, but I just thought it was fun and whimsical. And I painted it with my Windsor and Newton travel case. Honestly, this was the first time I've ever used it. I've had it for quite a while. But yeah, I'm really happy with this little pocket thing. It's so cute. It's so tiny, honestly. Like, you can fit it in your handbag, and it comes with a little paintbrush thing. So that's what I was doing today. But yeah, I also finished making my little eraser head baby. Now, I only realized now that I completely forgot to paint the face. I wanted to add a little bit of darker red around the mouth and the nose area just to add some depth. And I should have definitely used the ball tool to make more indents in the side, but I'm going to do a tutorial on this, and I think I'm just gonna, I've already filmed it, but I think I'm gonna make a better one and refilm it for TikTok, because I know some people were really interested in this, where I got it from. But yeah, I just made it myself. And I went to the pharmacy and just bought some bandage, and this is what it looks like. I think it looks so cute with like the real bandage around it. So yeah, I just wrapped it up and then glued it. I initially had it with a black pin, but I just think it's cute by itself. So it's like a little keychain, a little bag, bag chain, what do you call it? Little bag charm type thing. So yeah, it's just like a little keychain, a little bag charm type thing. And that's it. I'm also gonna make a black and white version as well, because the movie's black and white. So this is just sort of like an interpretation of what I think the colors actually look like. Good morning. So it's Briella's birthday. We're doing like a little brunch for her, and I finished making her present, but I'm really nervous if she's gonna like it or not. I'm sure she will, because it took me hours. But this is the mirror compact that I decorated, and it's just like has wild strawberries all over it with some flowers, like they're on the back as well. I don't know, like I bought her some, I know she wanted some nail polish, so I bought her that, but I really hope she likes this. I'm a bit nervous about it, but we'll see. And I'm gonna be late, so I need to go. I also really quickly painted this card this morning too.
Yeah, but each one is missing certain friends. So.
Yeah, we didn't manage.
So we can picture without you.
Good afternoon. I'm back at mon appartement. So I just had my friend's birthday brunch this morning at another friend's house, and she has some friends staying with her, and she's going to go to the airport right now. So I told her I would look after her flowers because she lives quite close to me. So I get to enjoy these beautiful flowers, just lilies and sunflowers. Also, I don't speak any French in my videos, so let me know if you like ever want me to do that. I think it would be kind of fun to try and speak some French in my videos. But anyway, so for the rest of the afternoon, I think I will do some art and work on my store. I have some people, which is really funny, I posted a TikTok video of me holding an eraser head keychain that I made just for fun, and lots of people really want to buy it for some reason, so I'm super grateful for that, and I find it really funny. So I'm gonna try and set that up in my Shopify store, and then I might just get started on making some as well. So that's it. Sorry, I look a little bit wacky because I've just been laying on bed taking an afternoon nap, and I am so shocked and so excited to announce that I have just received my first 2 sales I've ever made selling my clay art. So big shout out to Kendra and Finch, who have been the first order from my website. This is insane to me. I almost think I'm gonna cry, but this just means so much to me because for so long I wasn't sure whether people would want to buy my art, because I tend to make things quite self-indulgently, like what I like, what's like true to me and what I'm into. So this is just like a huge step in the right direction for me, and I know it's like 2 orders, but this just means so much to me. Like this is just everything. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I'm going to work on your orders as soon as possible, and I'm going to ship them out. I'm just shocked. I have to buy like all of these supplies with like shipping and things like that because I have nothing to ship with. So maybe I can film that process this week. I do also work full time, so I have to sort of do this after work and stuff, but so excited for my business to evolve, and I just can't believe it. So yeah, today is a very happy day in summer. I think I'm gonna cry. So yeah, I'm just super happy and super grateful, and yeah, thank you so much. And I really hope you love your products that I'm gonna make. They've ordered 2 of the They've ordered 2 of the Eraserhead baby keychains. I have them on the keychains actually hanging up, but I don't know, like, thank you, little guy. This is just the best. This is the best day ever. I'm so excited. I just feel so lucky and just so grateful. Yeah, today is the best. So thank you so much.